Acha kucheka cheka.
Tutawaona ukijua uko hauta. Kuja hapa kwanza wewe hapa. Sisi hatuna.
The biggest shock I got was that when he ushered me into the office, he started ranting at me. He never gave me time. It's like he was aware of what I wanted to ask. Because I heard him mention, you are coming here for the ambulance again, ambulance story. So he ranted at me. He questioned me if I was even aware that he was a political appointee of the governor of Kakamega. And so if I was there to justify that there was some negligence in the government, those are all that stuff. I kept my cool. But then he told me, if you are man enough, you publish that story. We shall meet with you in the streets. Do you know me? I'm capable of killing. I'll kill you.
By tomorrow, we want to see action happening. We want to see the chief officer being called to record a statement to that effect. We want to see police swinging into action and delivering justice to us. Because this is not the first time we are facing this. We are coming out because it has become a normal occurrence for us to be threatened, to be intimidated, and sometimes being told that if you write this story, we will call your media house to sack you. That is not what journalism is all about. Now, that particular chief officer, we expect him by now to have at least reached to us and apologized. He has not done that. We expect by now the county government to have taken action against him. That has not happened. So what we are calling is this, that one, if anything happens to our brother here, the chief officer is responsible. If anything happens to any one of us, the county government should be held responsible. If anything happens to us going forward, action must be taken.
Threats to the media or journalists, most of the time we've had many of the perpetrators going scot-free. Nothing is being done. So as much as we have reported the matter to the police, we really want to see police taking action. We've seen a lot of stories, just being reported, and later on you find most of us, being injured, some dying, and nothing is being done. So we really want to have this case on record that actually something is going to be done, by the police officers here. It's not a matter of just coming and reporting all the time, being part of the statistics, and nothing is being done.
As journalists, we firmly believe in the fundamental principles of press freedom and the critical role that the media plays in holding those in power accountable. It is deeply alarming and unacceptable that a public official entrusted with the service to the people of the community could resort to intimidation tactics to suppress the truth and silence the dissent. Ladies and gentlemen, the safety and well-being of journalists are paramount, and any attempt to threaten or intimidate members of the press undermines the very foundation of democracy and freedom of expression. Such actions not only violate ethical standards, but also pose a direct threat to the integrity of journalism and the democratic process of any establishment. We call for we call to Dr. Alila to immediately and publicly retract his threats meant to one Douglas Dindi. In view of the foregoing, we would like to express our concerns over the hostility meted on journalists working in Kakamega County by senior officers of the county government of Kakamega. We, the undersigned journalists, collectively express our strongest condemnation against the reprehensible actions of Dr. David Anekea Lila, the Chief Officer of Medical Services in the County Government of Kakamega, for allegedly issuing death threats against Mr. Douglas Dindi, a reporter with the People Daily, a publication run by Media Max Limited, when he went to seek clarification over a story he was following up. Mr. Dindi made a report of the same at the Kakamega Central Police Station, VIDE OB number 69/26/05/2024 at 16 hours, that is 4 p.m. The same chief officer threatened Mr. Hilton Otenyo, a reporter of the Star newspaper, a publication of Radio Africa Group, when he went seeking for clarification or other comments on a story he was pursuing on why the outpost medical facilities in this county were constantly out of drugs and non-farms, despite the county government declaring that they were purchasing the same quarterly to ensure steady supply. It's not Dr. Lila who is a threat to journalists alone, but also other senior county officials in the executive and the county enforcement units. Solidarity for